Hello everybody, thank you for joining me here today. I am going to be talking with you today about a local charity that means a lot to me. If I asked you to imagine a superhero, you'd probably imagine someone wearing tights and a cape. But sometimes superheroes can be embodied in small children fighting big battles. There are kids in our community who struggle every day with unimaginable challenges. I first became interested in this charity known as Casey Cares while looking for a way to give back to my community. After meeting with the regional director of this organization, I dove right in with volunteering and trying to make a difference. There are many issues created by pediatric illness. Casey Cares is an organization working to address these obstacles, and helping those fighting can be beyond rewarding. Let's get started. There are many challenges created by pediatric critical illness. 43 children per day, or 15,780 children per year, are expected to be diagnosed with cancer. Cancer is the #1 cause of death by disease among children. In fact, it is responsible for more deaths than all other diseases combined. National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. The number of U.S. childhood deaths by disease per year for ages 1 to 19, totaling 3,774, of which 51% die from cancer, while the other 49% succumb to diseases such as influenza and pneumonia, chronic respiratory disease, and heart disease. CureSearch.org. You can probably imagine the effects that these critical and sometimes terminal illnesses have on a typical childhood. One organization working to address these issues is Casey Cares. Casey Baines, a longtime philanthropist who worked with several children's charitable organizations, created the Casey Cares Foundation in 2000 with a handful of families. Although headquartered in Baltimore, Casey Cares is a nonprofit that works with families in 7 states throughout the Mid-Atlantic and parts of the Midwest and in Washington, D.C. The foundation provides ongoing and uplifting programming to critically ill children and their families. They know how difficult life can be for families with critically ill children. They help keep family spirits high by arranging programming, whether it is a simple movie night with a fresh pair of pajamas or attending a major sporting event. Not once a lifetime or once a year, Casey Cares knows that the best palliative care comes from continuous, ongoing support. CaseyCares.org. Casey Cares has helped numerous families, including the Alverson family. Jimmy Alverson is currently struggling with cancer, and just before entering another round of chemotherapy, him and his family had an opportunity to attend an NFL game, including the team warm-up, beforehand. This was Jimmy's first NFL game, and he left with a lot to smile about. This memory is surely to last him through the grueling weeks to come. Many of Casey Cares patients will be receiving active treatment for years, and this will impact their siblings, parents, and their community. They focus on the entire family, not just simply the sick child. For families whose faith relationships and pocketbooks have been stretched to their breaking points, these programs with a special touch may be the only break many have from hospital stays and doctor's visits. For some, it will be one of the last events they will attend with all of their family members present. While they cannot cure these children, they can create little moments and lasting memories. Now that you're aware of how this organization operates, let's look at the wonderful things that can be achieved. There are many benefits to helping those impacted by issues surrounding critical illness. Having previously volunteered with this charity, I have seen the impact these small acts of thoughtfulness have on families. When a child has a severe illness, the child is not the only one who struggles, and this organization focuses on the whole family. Raising spirits in a tough situation makes everything that much more manageable. This organization spreads joy and laughter, one family at a time. A good sense of humor can't cure all ailments, but data is mounting about the positive things laughter can do. Short-term benefits include enhancing your intake of oxygen-rich air, stimulating your heart, lungs, and muscles, and increasing endorphins that are released by your brain. Laughter can also stimulate circulation and aid in muscle relaxation, both of which can help reduce some of the physical symptoms of stress. Long-term effects include improving your immune system, relieving pain, increasing personal satisfaction, making it easier to cope with difficult situations. Positive thoughts can actually release neuropeptides that help fight stress and potentially more serious illness. MayoClinic.org. In conclusion, there are many difficulties that originate in pediatric critical illness. Casey Cares is an organization working to address these issues, and you can benefit from helping those fighting with critical or terminal illness. There are so many ways you can help. Casey Cares relies solely on donations to do what they do. However, there are other ways to help besides giving a monetary donation. This organization relies heavily on volunteers, not only in the office with putting together care packages or typing up letters to the families, but helping with organization events such as Caring Connections and the annual galas. And that's it. Thank you very much.